With this battle, the ascendance of Wei is not so far off, it seems.
Flattery is unusual for you. It is true that the world needs a leader, but not necessarily one from Wei.
So anyone with the required ability could rule?
Clearly, that would be the best choice, for the land and its people.
At Shiting, Wei nearly annihilated the Wu forces. Growing ever stronger, the balance of power shifted heavily towards Wei. Sensing imminent danger, Shu chose to strike, embarking on a northern campaign against Wei. Liu Bei was the ruler of Shu and rival to Cao Pi's father. He strove to create a new age which was in direct conflict with Cao Pi's vision. The two could not coexist, for destiny decreed that only one could stand while the other must fall. The fate of these two great men would be decided on the Wuzhang Plains.
For the restoration of Han, this battle is one we cannot afford to lose!
What is that Liu Bei babbling about?
There is no room for his antiquated ideals in this world today. Yeah!
And neither for yours as well.
Sure!
the Wujiang Plains, Wei defeated Shu and sent them to oblivion. The world now belonged to Wei. However, before the first flowers of this fragile peace could bloom, news reached Cao Pi as he was overseeing matters on the border. It was the news of rebellion. Sima Yi, Cao Pi's former advisor, had raised an army and seized Xuchang. Showing no surprise at this betrayal, Cao Pi calmly turned his horse back towards Wei. It was almost as if he knew this day would come and had relished in its arrival.
Father, is it to your satisfaction?
It's a little bit stiff. Is this new world that Cao Pi envisions of real? Does he have the power to forge the path there? Cao Pi, take back the mantle if you can.
Sima Yi has turned? I don't understand.
Do as you will, you say? Father, the challenge you issued, I accept. The world is destined to be ruled by Sima Yi or myself. Watch and see.
Let's see if your ability matches the size of your ego. Seal the main gate. So, he's closed the main gate and is trying to lure you into coming from west. Play along.
So my path ends here. Does it?
Sampai. I told you before, the world that my father saw, and the one that I sought for myself, requires one of ability.
Curse you. You Tsaos are mere fools.
In the chaotic times following the Yellow Turban Rebellion, one man stood above all others. That man was Cao Cao, father of Cao Pi. After defeating Dong Zhuo, Cao Cao soon set his sights upon the imperial throne. Using Shi, however, the presence of the fearsome Lu Bu in Xiapi was a threat to Cao Cao's ambitions. By his father's orders, Cao Pi set out to subjugate the menacing form of Lu Bu. The first steps of Wei's path to conquest were about to be taken.
Son, I entrust Xiapi to you.
Understood. I will put an end to Lu Bu.
To be considered the greatest requires strength, wisdom, and above all,
One needs the power to lead people.
if the way can be shown, the one to lead may not even be needed.
Father, after you show everyone the way, what will you do then?
shall put an end to Lubu here in GIP. All units, start your advance. Those of you at the main camp, remain vigilant. Nanti, fit to share the battlefield with me.
Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, oh, oh.
You're heading this way.
The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started.
What? I didn't know I would be there.
Give me broken hearts and starting fights. Turn truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh.
As if you're walking
I
something.
swim,
You
no
think I'm not
more
easy to
I'm
destroy?
sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started. Get me out of now.
Wait here. Well, I shall touch you myself.
To where we started.
Just let this camp uncover. I should make a real experience. I'll be getting me now. Isolate them from the rest of this forces. You are not even fit to share the battlefield with me. What? You're unsure? You're running away? Just what did you come for in the first place? You think that is going to stop me? Come, I don't want to lose to anyone. I shall remember your voice. Not even fit to share the battlefield with me. In the end, all the bluster was nothing more than the empty yapping of a foolish dog. The world shall bow before him.
Wait! I won't let you get away!
The devil horse red hair. You're quite the beast. There is no horse greater. Who has the power to tame him? Impossible for the common man.